Good afternoon. Welcome to the Prime Real Estate Network podcast. I'm your host, Rick Davis. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I urge you to do so at Prime Real Estate Rick. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in residential or commercial real estate anywhere in the great state of Texas, but especially here in our lovely city of Houston, please feel free to reach out to me directly on Instagram at Prime Real Estate Rick. As always, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you this afternoon, just like it is every Thursday here in the noon hour. And I want to thank everyone in the audience for tuning in. I want to introduce my co-host here holding it down with me again on episode 171.
Okay.
This fine gentleman is not only a very successful real estate broker, a multi-time author, serial entrepreneur, the proud proprietor of the Pure Hustle clothing brand. And he is also the co-founder of Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. I want to thank him for sitting in with us this week. The Texas Real Estate King, Mr. Larry W. Brooks. What's going on, brother?
Hey, I can't call it, young Rick. Enjoying life, man. Enjoying the weather, and always enjoying that amazing introduction that you give to your boy.
Hey, man, look, the introduction got to be as nice as the weather, man. You know, earlier this week we had some thunderstorms and some rain, but it seemed like for Prime Real Estate Network Day on Thursday, the weatherman decided to cooperate, man. So I want to thank him publicly for allowing us to do our show this week.
I heard about the weather, man. I ducked out of town for a few days, so I heard it was time
okay.
to
So now what? Do you want me to naturally ask you? Okay. Well, for everyone in the audience, what's been going on in the world of the Texas Real Estate King in the past week?
You know, recharging.
Recharging. So your spring break was cool. All that was good.
Oh, is it done? I'm just not getting started with my spring break. I don't know what you mean. It's time to get this journey going.
You know, man, I'm really excited about today's episode because the real estate market has been so fast and furious here in the greater Houston area, especially in the first quarter of 2022. We felt like it was really important to give our audience the opportunity to interact with a mortgage lending professional so they can get an idea of what's out there as far as products, programs, and what we can do to get as many people moved in and closed on their new home in 2022 as absolutely possible.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. And real quick, before we move into the next segment, I want to give a shout out to last Thursday. You did an amazing job at hosting the Real Talk with Q that we did on that Thursday. It was with the Brandy Insurance and Fig with Moxie, and it just was an amazing event, man.
Yeah, big shout out.
Of course, we had Jeff in the building.
Oh, no, of course. Big shout out to everybody at Real Talk Houston, man. It was a great panel discussion. It was my pleasure to facilitate, moderate, and co-host. Big shout out to everybody that was actually a part of that panel, Mr. Brooks. We also have another member of the panel sitting in at the Prime Real Estate Network studios today. Big shout out to Mr. Jeffrey Broom, man. He in the building. So feel free, follow Real Talk Houston on Instagram. Follow Real Talk Houston Q for Miss Kiana on Instagram. Stay up to date as far as everything that's going on with Real Talk Houston. Now, Mr. Brooks.
Yes, sir.
You know, every week, we try to give the audience a little behind the curtain access to what it is that you go through to find the best and the brightest and get commitments from those most talented guests that we have sitting in every Thursday. So please, for our audience, give us a little background as far as what we had to do to get our guests to sit in with us this week.
You know, here's the thing. The thing is that, like we always say, it's being out and about, it's networking, and I was hosting a booth at the Black Real Estate Investment Group about 6 months ago now, I think. And we had an opportunity to have a conversation, exchange information, and now she's here with us today. And we've actually sat at lunch tables she has a YRD shirt on, but we were there for the Houston Black Association of Realtors event that they had. So we have her in the building today. It was not difficult at all. She's always been amazing. Her energy is always number one every time I see her. And so ideally for our platform and for the people that need the knowledge that she has, we want her here.
No, the great thing about our guest this week is because she is truly an example.
I believe she matches. She got her shirt matching the earrings. I'm just saying.
Hey, look, man.
I got deviated just a little bit.
No. You know, all the business queens and business divas always represent when they sit in with us on the Prime Real Estate Network.
Man,
this week's guest is no different.
No different.
So let me introduce this week's guest to our audience. She is not only the treasurer for the Young Realtors Division of the Houston chapter of NAREP. She is a business owner. She's an entrepreneur. She is a mortgage expert. She is also a mortgage broker, entrepreneur. I want to thank her so much for sitting in with us this Thursday, and I would like to introduce to our audience Miss Tatiana Hall.
Woo!
Hey, what's going on.
Don't miss out.
Thank you. You know, I learned to clap for myself. You know, you have to do that because it starts with you. But thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it so much. I'm just looking forward to using this platform to get to my mission. Y'all know my mission, right?
What's your mission?
I'm going to give it to you. All right. I am on a mission. I'm trying to help 1 million families to become homeowners.
Come on now.
People think it's not possible, but it is.
It is.
I can't do it by myself.
No doubt.
Can't do it by myself.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely trying to get to the mission because we gotta use home ownership to change the game.
Thank you
That's
so
right.
much for making
That's
that your mission, because Larry and I talk about every week how certain areas of the population are underserved as far as real estate guidance, mortgage guidance, lending guidance, and education. So the platform that you're building and that you continue to make your mission is something that we all know is absolutely invaluable. So thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So first things first for our audience, could you please talk to them a little bit about NAREB, what it is you do in the YRD? Okay, so
NAREB is the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. It is the oldest real estate organization founded by blacks. Okay, black people have been in real estate for a very long time, you know, before redlining was even, it had a name, okay? And so they realized that there was a disadvantage that existed, and so the organization was formed to help with that disadvantage and to propel, right, the same mission that we have. And so YRD is a division of NAREB. It stands for Young Realtist Division. Now, it does not matter your age. All are welcome into YRD. It's your young at heart. We want to keep the organization young. And listen, we got to keep the young people involved and active in it. And so Houston now officially has a YRD chapter, so it's been national, but we local, all right, and we out here in the best city to do it. So I'm a Houston native, so you know I got to put on for the city.
Yes, indeed.
So YRD Houston is here. We recently installed at the Midwinter Conference, and we're looking to hit the ground running. We're getting everything up and going, trying to get those membership numbers up. So if you guys are interested in learning more about YRD, joining the organization, please feel free to reach out to me at mortgagelendqueen.com or at mortgagelendqueen on all your social media platforms. But just a little bit, though, about YRD and what our mission is. So we exist, right, to pretty much empower the youth, to empower our community through education, through wealth building tools, financial literacy, and, of course, home ownership is just the easy avenue to do it. It's the easiest way to get rich. It's the easiest way to sustain yourself and to help the next generation to grow and flourish. And so that's what YRD exists to do. And I'm sorry, I gotta say this point. You do not have to be in real estate. If you have anything to do with a home, pest control, alarm, security. Look, if you sell cars, because you got to park your car somewhere. Okay? It doesn't matter what you do. If you are looking to expand your network and to be involved and to do something that's going to make a change in this world and in this community, YRD is where you need to be.
You know, that's outstanding. I appreciate you so much for your transparency. And of course, Larry and I had to notice that the mortgage queen also serves as the treasurer. So you got to have your eye on your money and the eye on your money. So a question for you, Ms. Hall, is what is it about your experience as a business owner and a mortgage broker that you think helps you serve as the treasurer